Надо сейчас поддержка у всех заручиться, потому что сейчас будет лютая заруба. Что наш кузен стал лютым психопатом. Ебаным. Ой, блин, как мне сюда попасть? А если бы у меня была со всеми вражда, и если бы Константин стал реально вот этим психопатом ебаным, я бы выбрал бы этот вариант. Все, пизда, я там бы один, наверное, гасился.
Lady. Do you remember I thought someone must have... Yeah. And I was right.
You're hesitating.
Indeed. As the person...
Does this mean... And thanks to which obscure alliances your cousin...
Constantine acted alone. And he betrayed us as much as he betrayed... As for the way he manipulated these creatures...
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result... Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the...
Something like that. He was cured by a donation, but the power he received from this made him thirsty for more. And he bonded, thus gaining control over the Guardians who were protected.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him...
His thirst for power is making him want to control. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main... I won't stand a chance. I will go and find the other... Having a common enemy should help us forget all the...
The idea that we would protect the sanctuary from an insular demon... But you have helped us several times, and you can count on our help.
Thank you, Your Eminence. I must leave.
Naturally.
May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
When you see...
That is that...
I came... Did you hear about the...
Yeah.
But the power he received from it...
What you...
Indeed. And on... I cannot... I already convinced... Because we...
And the call of Enomil Frick, we will be by your side in the battle. And I would also like for you...
Thank you.
Don't...
I must admit that I expected Dunkus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He is an intelligent man. He must have guessed the purpose of our visit before we even spoke to him.
That confirms it. I made the right choice. Tir-Fradi couldn't have a better High King.
let us.
I investigate
I would-
my cousin.
You-
No. You must Constantine. And who knows?
These-
I don't know. Each of these rituals gave him a now he's threatened. And if
You come here with your bizarre take. For all I know, you might very well.
if that were the case, why would I could have just let them over? But despite your treason, I helped you. And I already managed to convince other factions to support me. If we want to have a chance at saving this island and its population,
I am in your debt, it's true. Without your intervention, and since I don't want you to think
that I must go.
Naturally.
Какой сос, блядь. Не отказал. Любящий.
Alas, thank you. We should have been more. Well then.
Since you
I'm not sure I understand.
have you forgotten that after sending me to save your savants, that according to you I needed only to convince the Tiana hacker? But you
I cannot. I was certain that the witch doctor would refuse to help us. And I had good reason to believe that you would not.
you were even ready to use brute force against your own allies.
Whatever do you mean?
After wounding the Tiana, your spy attempted to kill me. And you dare to tell me that my anger is exaggerated. Can I remind you that to assassinate a legate is to declare—
I never. I promise that man went beyond his orders. I implore you, please accept my sincere.
I can only give you the benefit of the doubt. In the meantime, you need not keep a candle lit for the return of your sight.
He would have been made to. I am all the more sorry because your cousin. I should have made myself clear.
There never was a remedy. It was a wild goose chase.
No. What a shame. Help. I'm not sure. Of course I'm not sure I believe. But if you're. Alas, only this. Oh, it is a unique weapon that I.
Thank you, Doctor.
Anything else? Farewell.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine. Are your boots worn through?
Anyway, but you didn't come here for me to congratulate.
My cousin has been plucked, and now he uses
Who's in charge of the island is none of our business to say.
It actually does. He's not looking for political influence. We must stop him at all costs. I already have the support of other factions.
My men aren't really used to fighting on land, but you have proven time and
Thank you.
may the winds.
5 человек, я не знаю, мне вроде со всеми симпатия, дружба. Суки все равно отказались. Почему тут найти убежище, Константин?
Hello. To tell you.
Oi, Andin.
No. We have. You need to prepare yourself. I have no doubt.
May the rocks give can.
I must.
Quoi?
Блять.
Come closer, good people. The cure ain't far.
The cave that Constantine indicated in his notes shouldn't be very far.
And given his unhealthy fear of being spied on, the place must be guarded.
Maybe a man broke through in this battle.
Watch out! Grenade!
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They're sacred places for the natives. Places of connection. This place. This journal. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
According to the Donegada, each bond gives some form. Your cousin never has enough, apparently.
So much so that he is threatening an Milfrichteman himself. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We will need to gather allies if we're good, but we will also have to weaken him and break up.
Even though I've studied the rituals of the natives, I really don't know how to proceed. I can only think of one person that could help us. Dunkus. Mev is too.
You're right. Let's... When you see Vad,
That is the task of the...
as I've...
You did tell me, and you must know that by doing so...
That is why I need your help. We need to break some of his bonds in order to weaken him.
Rest assured, all the Donega, and with their help, we will heal the wound your cousin has opened. However, to accomplish...
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood. The Guardian lifts the stones so that the only way to break this bond is to have a Guardian topple. We will be able to do it, but... So, in the meantime, you must prevent your... Here, take these seeds and plant them at the... These, however, you must...
Thank you, Dunkus.
And thank you. Don't...
ты, блядь?
Your magic is running out. Take the potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
It's dead. Now let's plant the seed Dunkus gave us at the base of the raised stone. Look, the plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Doneigada of Dunkus's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. 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 May the shadow engulf our enemies.
We can access the stone now and plant Dunkus's seed. Look, the plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Doneigada of Dunkus's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Ну, короче, мне игра говорит, что, Константин, ты сейчас игру пройдешь, доп-квесты хочешь пройти, проходи, потом ты не сможешь. Я, если честно, уже не хочу, я подустал. Ну, вот этой игры. Слишком много времени.
How are you feeling, my child? What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your...
A nicer way of saying she has no choice.
Indeed. I must stop Constantine, regardless of what... Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor, but also to save this island.
I have learned many things by your side, and this is my land.
We will all be with you. After all...
Naturally.
We will be by your side
Thank you. You have been precious allies. Now, let's go.
У меня сейчас вся команда будет 5 человек. 5? Будем ебашиться? Или двоих только покажешь? Охуеть.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.
Там ебать какие твари были сильные. Если Константин сейчас ими управляет, то так, если подумать, там 3 монстра было таких прям нихуя. Видос был такой, что они пиздец какие сильные. Так просто наебашат, да и все. Будет закрыт. Идем в обход.
Here. Someone has to stop these creatures, otherwise you'll never reach Constantine.
Are you sure that you want to do this?
If I can give you just a few more minutes, at least it's some. Go now and stop your
In that case, thank you.
Охуеть, я только что оставил самого сильного, бля, лучника, нахуй.
Battle.
A bit of poison on my blade.
Then let's go!
There you are. I was starting to. Your cousin just passed through here with a horde of beasts, and he keeps.
We won't hold very long. We're not used to fighting creatures.
We are, and we will. But you must check. If Enon Milfrichtim and dies, we're all doomed.
I'm well aware of that, but here come some more beasts.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
This is where we must part.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but the Murray.
Enough for the talking. Go.
Fine.
Да охуеть, это бить эту хуйню как? Пушка нахуй. Скоро я буду один просто против таких пятерых драться нахуй. Их только если маленьким ножом хуярим.
There you are. Because already they are also trying to stop the creature.
What do you in that case?
Maybe enlighten protect me in this battle.
And your help would be a blessing.
You see?
Thank you, pet.
Ну охуенчик, чё, блядь. Мне нужно было 5, да? У меня только 3. Получается сейчас 2, я должен сам собой ебашить, да, чтобы до него дойти или как-то. А, нет, 2 должны были со мной идти, чтобы я дрался с боссом, наверное. Так как поддержки больше не было, я сейчас буду соло драться. Ёбаный урод, скорее всего.
Constantine!
Restrain
За
her.
него.
desire your death. I'm sorry.
Why? Why have you done this?
But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last.
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps, but...
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this. To send the old world back to its inevitable death and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me. And we will be gods together, forever.
Ах, блядь. Ну я тебя убью, по-любому. Извини, но нет.
Good night, sweet prince.
After the fall of Constantine, my young student managed to establish stronger links between the old nations and the natives. Some of their donegada were even invited to the continent, and with their help, it slowly became a land filled with life again.
У меня
And
хорошая
for the
концовка.
first time in a long while, the number of cases of the Malicor is decreasing. Those who bravely fought at Dorhad Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkas's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his sister-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. These precious friendships allowed my student to slowly forget Kurt's treason, even though she still feels bitter about it at times. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. Her friendship with Anaigse helped Deirdre to overcome her reticence. She willfully accepted to follow the orders of her new High King. Dunkas and his people spent a lot of time with savants and theologians. Patiently, they shared their knowledge of the earth and learnt new techniques from one another, and in so doing, they restored balance between the new world and the old. As the discoveries regarding Saint Matthias's life had been kept secret, the Ordo Luminis's importance in Teleme kept growing. This generated much conflict among the islanders. Aware that their culture of secrets would lead them to their demise, the Nords changed their methods. They welcomed numerous new recruits amongst them, notably natives. Although it was weakened on the continent, the Guards' influence kept growing on the island around their city of Hikmet. They managed to establish peace with the natives, where the Alliance had only managed to create anger, despite the negative influence of some shady members in their midst. Alas, the De Vesp's arrival didn't bring peace to this island. Their scheming left its mark. Some of the people of New Serene still believe the lies they spread. However, the abundance of evidence against Aurelia signaled the end of the De Vesp's ambitions, both on Tir-Fradi and the Old Continent, where they were harshly reprimanded by the Council, who relegated them to the status of the most obscure families.
Ну, охуенно. Что могу сказать? А дополнение, подождите. У меня еще дополнение есть, но она работает, нет? А если я монстра убью и приму...
You don't.
Perhaps.
I've seen my father's. I have descended. And this new, the immortal.
He himself.
All you have to do is to. Come. Trust me.
Посмотрим, что тут будет.
You won't regret it, cousin.
Who could have predicted, when my two young students left the port of Serene, that they'd become the gods of Tir-Fradi, thus plunging the world into chaos? Certainly not me. So it seems that I am a poor teacher. Amongst those who had tried to prevent the ritual from taking place, only a handful of dazed survivors remained, helplessly facing hordes of creatures following the orders of the two cousins. Afra and Petrus, former rivals, fell together. They couldn't accept this treason from the one they believed in. As for Vasco, he managed to run away and join the Naut fleet. Rumor has it that he went to their island, his heart full of bitterness, and never left it again. Siora had done well to go back to her sister, who tried to lead a rebellion for a while. But just like the rest of the clans, she eventually acknowledged the power of their new gods. Exiled from the island, all our nations sunk into a state of constant warfare, each accusing the others of being responsible for their terrible defeat. The congregation is now on the verge of falling, and I have no doubt that the others will follow. The lives which haven't been taken by war will be taken by the Malikor.
Да, грустная концовка.
On Tir-Fraди, the Nauts report that nature has reclaimed its rights in the cities. After a period of chaos that saw the death of many rebel islanders, the survivors reportedly all ended up acknowledging the power of the two cousins. But sadly, this is nothing but hearsay, since the news we receive is scarce and getting even more so. Alas, the De Vesp's arrival didn't bring peace to this island. Their scheming left its mark. Some of the people of New Serene still believe the lies they spread. However, the abundance of evidence where they were...
Короче, я хуй знает где. Это, ну, на этом мы закончим, ребята. Игра охуенная, честно вам скажу. Это только первая часть. Там есть еще вторая, я тоже обязательно буду играть. Проиграл я 30 с лишним часов. Что могу сказать, игра охуенная. Чуть-чуть анимация тупила. Звук где-то не было, где-то в диалогах были проблемы. Текстуры немного лагают. А так, в принципе, несмотря на все эти такие минусы, мне игра понравилась. Поэтому всем настоятельно рекомендую. 10 из 10. Графика прикольная, механика боя прикольная, всякие плюшки, прокачки прикольные. Мне, в принципе, все понравилось. Все просто интересно. И сюжет мне тоже очень понравился. чуть-чуть неожиданно. Я чуть-чуть другой сюжет думал. Ну, такой сюжет я тоже ожидал. Вот. Ну, у меня на этом все. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, комментируйте, подписывайтесь. С вами был Костя. Пока.